Hey, this is Vision. She forgot her name.
Thank you.
All
So
right.
do that. We haven't done this for a while.
That's okay. You'll do fine. Hey, you're watching Skateboarding California, and there's a fly in my face. And this is Vision.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And this video is turning out really stupid.
That fly's really fucking.
Okay.
Alright,
One more time. Okay. Hey, you're watching Skateboarding California. This is Vision.
I'm Sarah.
Hey, look, I can stand close so I can be like this. Yeah, let's get up here. That's better. Oh, it's a lot better. Okay. Hey, this is Vision. You're watching Skateboarding California.
I'm Sarah Thompson.
And this episode is the Pixie Bowl, which is taking place at the Iguana Bowl. Yeah. Yeah. And this episode is all about the Pixie Bowl, which is taking place at the Iguana Bowl. You can say more if you like.
Oh, yeah, no, we have all the silly girls out here. We've got some of Sector 9 and like all our family and all our friends here. And we're just out here having a good time. We're just out here in our costumes, skating and having a good time. We're having a best trick contest. We had a costume contest. We're all here with our families and skating and having fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. And Sarah's a really good skater. You are. But she's got a broken ankle right now.
Well, I broke my leg.
Your leg? I thought it was just your ankle.
No, I snapped my fibula.
Ow. And how did you do that? What were you doing?
I was being stupid and not wearing my pads. Doing 50-50.
Broke your leg on a 50-50. But if you had your pads on,
Then I
you'd
wouldn't
still
have.
break your leg.
No, because when I did it, like I went to go like run it out, and then it was when I was running, so it wasn't actually the 50-50. It was running.
You ran it out and you broke your leg.
I had pads.
Yeah, because if you'd knee slid,
Then I
you'd have been fine.
would.
Bummer. But she was skating. I actually got footage of you skating in the pool. So we'll throw that in there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's enough babbling. We're going to actually show you some skating now. Okay. See you later. So we're going to begin with Abby because I'm going to show all the girls who participated in Pixie Bowl in alphabetical order. And that's alphabetical by their first names. So, yeah, starting out with Abby. Next up, we have Amelia. Amelia is one of the best skater girls in the world right now. And if you look very closely, you'll notice we've got Amelia over there on the right-hand side of the frame. See that little pink thing there on her left arm? Yeah, she kind of went through this little phase where she kept falling and breaking her wrist a lot. So, pretty hardcore skater there. She just skates with her cast on. And yeah, there's Amelia, really great skater. Arianna is really amazing. I remember seeing her when she was first starting to skate, and she has progressed immensely within the past 2 years or so. See her at Venice Skate Park lot, and we've got her here skating the Pixie Bowl with her little fairy wings on. Now, Arianna placed second in the amateur ranks for the ProTech Girls Combi Pool contest a couple of weeks after this. So, you know, when I keep on saying, you're going to hear me say throughout this whole video, I'm like, this is one of the best skater girls in the world, and this girl is awesome, and this girl is amazing. I'm not just making that up. Okay, if you actually look at the rankings and the contests that all these girls participate in, I mean, these girls truly are some of the best in the world. Brenna is an amazing skater who skates for OG Betty, which is a skate company started by Hailey Villa, who is the daughter of Patty McGee. And here we see Brenna in her nifty Alice in Wonderland outfit. Brenna looks exactly like my friend Michelle. Look, see? That's Michelle right there on the left. Don't they look like amazingly alike? I was kind of shocked when I first met her. And I first met Brenna at the 2011 World Record Skate Parade in Venice. And here we have a good shot of Brenna picking her nose. And after that, we have a shot of Brenna on a trampoline. But you know what I don't have? I don't have any footage of Brenna skateboarding. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Next time, promise I will get footage of Brenna skating. Next up, we have Bryce. Bryce was 7 years old at the time that we shot this. And the Pixie Bowl, Iguana Bowl is actually her place. This is her house. This is her backyard ramp. So she really rips the thing because she gets to ride it all the time. This is Bryce.
Didn't tweak it enough.
Dude, you tweaked it way too much.
I can't tell when it's a selfie. I don't know how to
You just push it as hard as you can.
Yeah,
It looked like you were like stale fishing and doing like a chucking at the same time and like grabbing back here. Like you were grabbing stale fish, but like your knees were all tucked up when you were really chucking.
I don't know how to do stale fish, so I just ridiculous.
Now it's funny because I didn't get any footage of Brenna, but I have tons and tons of footage of Cheryl. I think it's mainly because Cheryl just skated a lot this day. So yeah, tons of footage of Cheryl and none of Brenna, unfortunately. But here we see Cheryl in her pretty cool fly outfit. Danielle, a girl with really, really great taste in music in addition to being a good skater. I know she's wearing a Danzig shirt, but I mean, don't hold that against her. Trust me, she does have great taste in music despite the fact she's wearing a Danzig shirt. But yeah, really great skater. And I don't really, you know what? I don't know anything about Danielle. I really can't make any kind of comments at all, other than the fact that I know she liked cool music. Hailey's very cool. Hailey started OG Betty, which is her own skate company, and she also does a lot of skateboarding-related merchandising stuff. And her mother was actually the first world champion woman skater. So she comes from a very great history, a very great background of skateboarding. And here she is in her Evel Knievel outfit. Pretty cool. Good girl, Hailey.
Yeah.
That's a lot of information.
Today at Pixie Bowl, there were a bunch of people who showed up, and we had a costume contest, and first place winner was Taryn as a nerd, and her dad got third place as Red Riding Hood, the wolf guy, and now it's the longest grind contest. It was pretty cool, and I haven't really stayed in goal much because all the boys were snaking. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Unfortunately, my clip with Jordan is very brief because, as she said, she didn't skate a whole lot. But She truly is one of the most amazing skaters that I know. So I'm sorry I don't have more footage of her, but this is Jordan. Next up, we have Miss Julie Westfall, and for those of you who have watched other episodes of Skateboarding California, you know she is typically my co-host in all the episodes. It's like our day at Etnies.
Oh, I know. No, I'm pretty good at mini ramp. It's just like, ooh, I'm trying new things, so it's like, all that stuff. All right.
Now, I have to stick up for Julie a little bit here, because I noticed in every single clip, Julie falls. Every clip that I have of her here, every skating clip, she ends up falling at the end. So I just wanted to note that Julie really is an awesome skater, but like she said, she was just trying new stuff and trying out things that she hadn't really done, and she was trying to learn stuff, so she kept falling a lot. So yes, don't judge her too harshly. She's an awesome skateboarder. And yet another of one of the top pool skater girls in the world. Of course, she grew up with a pool in her backyard, so I guess she should be, right? This is Julz, and she's dressed up in her, what is that, like a can-can girl? I don't really know what she was dressed up as. I was thinking can-can girl. Anyway, not a lot of footage of her skating, but again, one of the best. Matt is one of the co-founders of Silly Girl Design, who is the main sponsor of Bryce, who owns the bowl, so had to get some footage of him. Mikayla and I actually met this day at the Pixie Bowl for the first time. She is yet another one of the greatest skater girls in the world. I know that I keep on saying that, but she placed #1 in the amateur ranks of the Pro Tech Pool Party a couple weeks after this. Last but certainly not least is Sarah Thompson, who was my co-host for this episode of Skateboarding California. Now, as she mentioned at the beginning, she was skating here on a broken leg, or recovering from it, so that's why she's not really doing anything in the bowl. She's just kind of rocking back and forth, doing a few little fakies and stuff like that. So she really is a great skater, but she's skating on a broken leg, so I would venture to guess that most people could not skate this well on a broken leg. I'm very grateful to Sarah for helping me out with this episode, and of course to Julie for helping me out with many others. These two are my favorite co-hosts because they're both just very upbeat and fun, and they can actually speak on camera and they don't get all nervous and tense like a lot of people do. So yes, Sarah, great skater, great co-host, and thankfully now her leg is getting much better. So we will wrap up all the skateboarding and take you on to the little costume contest. And that was a lot of fun too. So here we will see Jamie going over the costume contest and the details of the Pixie Bowl.
Hi there, and welcome to the unofficial, unsanctioned Pixie Bowl. This is Jamie with Silly Girl Design, and we're all out here just having a good time in costume. Fairy Skate Mother here, coming at ya. We've got all of our favorite girls once again gathered out at the Iguana Bowl, hosted by Max and Donna, Bryce and Summer. Pixie Bowl originated as a media event. We wanted to get the girls in some costumes, some glittery wings, out here in this beautiful scenery, and doing what we do, having fun. As you may know, the Iguana Bowl has pool coping and metal rail coping, so we will be having a best grind contest here, as well as a best costume contest. What's a Silly Girl event without a best costume contest? Well, we usually hold the annual Candy Bowl contest, which is similar to what we're doing here today. But with the Girls Combi Pool Classic coming up, we wanted to give the girls a fun event to come out
and just bond on a lighter level. You know, they've all been practicing for the upcoming contest, and they will be practicing throughout the next weeks. So this just gives the girls a chance to get together, have some tacos, chill out, and compare costumes. We're also debuting one of our newest boards out here today, some classic Silly Girl art. You can find these at, you can get them at sillygirldesign.com, as well as there's a list of our local retailers that carry these. They'll be available at our booth at the Combi Pool Classic as well. Ride one, they're awesome.
All right, guys and ghouls, we're gearing up for our costume contest here at the Pixie Bowl. So if you've got props or jackets or hats or faces, masks, what are they called? Get them out now. Max is going to get the loot. We are ready for our best costume contest. I'd like to see everybody exiting the bowl for just a moment. Julz, looking good, looking good. All right, I'd like everybody competing in the costume contest to line up over here to my left. Oh my God, look at little Summer. Okay, you win. All right, we're gonna do this by round of applause. So when I put my hand over this person, you're gonna applaud and tell me what you think. Max, it's a little hard for me to hear over myself.
Nerd.
Was it the Big Bad Wolf or Tommy Chong?
I think it was between the nerd and Tommy Chong.
All right, so we're gonna have a clap off here, folks. Okay, we've got a three-way
And the flag.
clap off.
And the flag.
Clap on, clap off, and the flag. All right, so we're gonna start here with the nerd. All right, that's a very healthy round of applause. All right, pardon me here, geekster. Oh, nerd the bowl, nerd the bowl. Nerd down. All right, and here we've got our fly. All right, pardon me, Pixie. All right, Tommy Chong, Chong, or John Lennon. He could both go both ways. All right, and then last but not least, the Big Bad Wolf.
So thank you for watching this episode of Skateboarding California. You know, ever since I started skateboarding, these were the kind of days that I always dreamed of experiencing. You have sunshine and palm trees and skateboarding all day, the ocean off in the distance. You know, it's funny because I think a lot of people watch these videos and they just don't get the point. They kind of miss what it is that I'm going for here. These videos that I create, they're not traditional skateboarding videos. They don't have a bunch of music. They don't have a bunch of fast cuts. They're not quite documentary films or anything though either. There's something else, something totally different. And what I've been trying to do this whole time is to basically create some of the best home movies that I could possibly make. That's my whole motive behind this. I don't make these videos in order to show cool skateboarding. I make these videos as a way to remember what these times are like. And no one's going to appreciate that right now. Nobody's going to get it. Not in a year, not in 5 years, but 10, 15, 20 years from now. That's when people will be able to look back on this and go, oh, now I see what he was doing. Now I get it. Now I understand what Skateboarding California is all about.